Okay, so here is the density sheet that you're going to be doing today. So just want to kind of go through how to use this triangle. So density right here equals mass over volume. So you basically just cover up what I'm looking for. So I'm looking for density, so that's mass over volume. If I were looking for volume, I'd cover the V, and that's mass over density. If I'm looking for mass, I would cover up the M, and it's density times volume. So we think of this as being multiplication, and this is being division. So when I'm going through this, I'm going to use this particular triangle to help me rearrange. So for instance, if I'm looking at mass, in order to get mass, I'm going to say that's going to be density times volume. Okay. And if I'm looking for volume, I'm going to say, well, that is mass over density. And I want to remind you that density is actually rho. Okay, so that's the Greek letter, and it's RHO, and that's what stands for density universally. So we got to try to be careful that make sure that we're paying attention to that. All right, so let's look at how we can do one of these calculations. So this one says, calculate the density of a material that has a mass of 52.457 grams and a volume of 13.5 centimeters cubed. So the first thing I want to point out is you notice that this measurement is a lot longer than this measurement. So once I finish, I really only need to have 3 digits in my answer because there's too many digits here. So I can't really say for sure that I can measure my volume all the way out to the third place beyond the decimal, since this one's only going one place beyond the decimal. So when I round, I'm going to round to 3 digits just to be safe. So I'm going to say that density is going to be equal to mass over volume. And so the mass is going to be 52.457 grams, and the volume is going to be 13.5 cubic centimeters. So I'm going to put that in, and then I'm going to divide 52.457 divided by 13.5. You're going to want to have a calculator because these calculations can get kind of cumbersome. So you get 3.885737. So I'm going to round that to 3 digits. So that's going to become 3.89. So I'm going to get D equals 3.89. And again, I have to use both of my units because nothing cancels here. So that's grams per centimeter cubed. Okay, so that's how we're going to do that one. And then if you move down, let's see. Here we're looking for mass. Okay, so remember we said that mass equals, right, density times volume. So mass is going to equal in this one. Let's see, the density is 10.49 grams per cubic centimeter times 12.993 cubic centimeter. All right, now when we multiply this, we do know that these cubic centimeters will cancel, and then whatever my answer will be in grams. Okay, so use your calculator and multiply that. Again, it looks like I'm only going to get 4 digits for my answer here. 4 digits for that one. All right, so let's see if we can find one that says what is the volume. Okay, so here's one that says what the volume be if you had, this is your mass, okay, and this looks like your density. So again, volume is going to be equal to mass over density. So V is going to be equal to, my mass is going to be 200 grams. My density is going to be 11.342 grams per milliliter. All right, now my final answer, grams are going to cancel, so my final answer is going to be in milliliters, whatever that is. And it looks like I get 4 digits for this one for my answer. So then I would just divide, and whatever number I get, round to 4 digits and put it in milliliters. So that's a little bit just to get you started on the calculations. Make sure that you show all of your work so that we're able to see if you're having trouble exactly where we can help you out. Okay, you can either print it out and write your answers in, and then take a picture and upload it to your assignment, or you can fill it in Google Docs, but please do put all your work either way. Let us know if you have any questions.